It's meiosis.
No, it's meiosis.
I had to read the book proper close and
Yeah.
stuff, but it says meiosis.
Is it really though?
It is really.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So, I'll read this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot.
Okay, sorry.
So, meiosis.
Yeah, now this is a type of cell division, but it's sort of similar to mitosis, apart from it's very different.
Yep. A lot of things are quite similar, they're very different.
Yeah, that's how those work. And it makes 4 daughter cells, and they're all gametes, which is sex cells.
So in mammals we have sperm and eggs, in plants it's slightly different. We'll look at plants a bit later on
Yeah.
in terms of their detail. But we know that there's sperm and eggs, we now need to know what they look like. So I've drawn an egg up here.
Yeah, that's,
Rubbish.
yeah. I mean, that's what chickens make.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've drawn a microphone.
Yeah, it's a good microphone, but
Yeah.
instead of a microphone and a chicken egg, we're going to draw a normal egg and a sperm.
Yes. So which one first?
We'll go with sperm first, because
Oh.
it's a nice and easy one. So it's got a head, just like that.
Yep, a bit like that. It's going to be a physics head, which just means it's just a square. It's that shape, so it's kind of breaking into the egg. This bit, bubbly bit, it's mitochondria.
Yeah, but it is supposed to be bobbly, and then it's got a flagellum for swimming.
Yeah. So we lay that a bit better. So we are missing one bit. When?
I am indeed. I was going to get onto that, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here just in case you forgot.
So we've got the flagellum, which is for movement. It's like a tail, it wafts it through. Wafts. We've got the mitochondria here.
Yeah, just one of them is mitochondrion, and it provides energy for respiration, which is all jazz and stuff. Then we have an acrosome here.
Which contains digestive enzymes, which are useful when it actually arrives at the egg to break down the walls.
Yeah.
So, an egg, let's look at that.
An egg, alright, so they're pretty much like an egg.
They are indeed. Inside it is a nucleus.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Half nucleus.
Half nucleus.
Half
I'll get
nucleus.
onto that in a minute.
Yeah.
But it's half a nucleus ready to bind with half a nucleus to make a nucleus.
It's tough stuff.
So there's a zona pellucida around it. That's a good word in Scrabble.
Then I don't think it's.
It doesn't fit.
No, it doesn't.
But it would be.
It would be a very good word. And then we have follicle cells,
We do indeed.
and they're like eggs. And then the outside, inside.
Outside.
Outside. I thought so, but I thought just check just in case.
So we've got the zona pellucida and follicle cells, and basically the sperm gets there, it releases the acrosome, which has digestive enzymes, which will break down this tissue, so the sperm can then enter inside. They can then fuse their DNA, basically, fuse their DNA. They fuse their nucleus stuff, and then it thickens the zona pellucida so that no more sperms can come, so you don't get millions of sperms combined into one bit of egg.
Yeah, and then bam, it makes a zygote when they form together.
That's right. Good boy.
Sorry. It's only slightly patronising, that's fine.
That's alright, dear, don't worry about it.
Yes, so these are the cells that are made when you do meiosis. What actually is meiosis and how does it work when?
Well, as we said right at the start, it's a type of cell division that produces gametes, but it actually starts with an ordinary cell that has all of the chromosomes in it, 100% of the chromosomes.
Oh, that's what that means.
Well, loads.
Well, that's...
So it's got a nucleus and it's got, let's say it's 2, no it's not 2, but let's just say it was 2.
Okay.
It's got 100% of the stuff.
Right.
Now what this does is this then replicates, just like it did in mitosis, when it replicates all the stuff in interphase. Don't get the two confused, but it's just like
it's a bit like that, so it does form 2 kind of identical ones at that stage.
it does. Then it can divide into 2 separate cells, but not quite by mitosis, and we'll go over the details in a second.
Mm-hmm.
That will then produce 2 cells that have this original number, that in this case is 2. It's got the original number of stuff.
Yeah.
Then each of those divide into 2, and those have half the number of stuff. So in this case it's a nice easy 1.
Yeah. And that's what your gametes have, because they both have haploid nuclei, and then they move together to make a full nuclei.
Yeah, so it produces the full number of chromosomes, because if your gametes were ordinary cells, then you'd double the amount of chromosomes a human would have for every generation.
Which is something you should remember. There's 23 in a gamete.
There is, so that means there's 46 in an ordinary cell.
Your cell from there's 23 pairs in a human cell.
Yeah.
It's different for every animal, or most animals at least.
It is. Humans it's 46, so in this case it's actually produced twice as many for this process to occur. So that's 92. Each of these would then have 46.
And then we have 23.
And I'm going to draw it for all of them.
Yeah.
I'll have 23.
Okay.
So why isn't this mitosis? What's different?
It's a bit about crossing over, Wayne.
There is indeed.
They get very cross.
We do. They go over.
So it's all about the chromosomes. So they're like X's.
Yeah. We drew them before. When they're actually dividing, we don't call them chromosomes, we call them chromatids, and they are expressed with an X. So
A
there's
weird
a dot
X.
in the middle.
Yeah.
That combines the two. It's called a centromere. And we have, we'd have loads of these in an actual cell. We're just going to draw two.
Mm-hmm.
What these do, in mitosis, it produces two identical daughter cells.
Yeah. But in this one, in the end, it produces 4 different.
It does. And part of that is because these can interact with each
Yeah,
other.
what they do is they cross over, so I'll do like a middle bit here. So they cross over, so there's one bit there, one bit there, and the crossing over bits swap, essentially.
And they can cross over random amounts, so it might be almost entirely what it was before,
Yeah.
with just a hint of red at the end.
Yeah, like it would be if I did that bit there, the other bit would be the other way around.
Or it could be sort of like dashes of randomness, sort of like this sort of thing.
And then the rest would be red there.
And so basically they combine in all sorts of ways that gives rise to almost infinite amounts. And that happens every time. So these 4 are not at all identical to the original.
And that's why I don't look the same as Wayne.
On top of that, you then, a male and a female produce their gametes together. The female will have had random crossing over, the male will have had random crossing over, and then they combine the two to make it completely
very random. This massively improves genetic diversity, which is good.
Yeah, so I am better than you in every single way. Right, so it's not just me, it's biology. Biology shows that. You know, I'm not the same as you, and I'm better, so I must be better in every single way.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go cry now, so I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
So that was Clever Cracker's take on meiosis. Hoped it was helpful. That is a good egg. Okay? Don't let him tell you otherwise. That is a good egg. That is a rubbish microphone. That's it for us. Thank you.